Welcome to the Thursday Night Football Preview Show on CBS Local Sports. And welcome back to the NFL Today and the Thursday preview. The NFL on CBS carries on a special holiday tradition on Thanksgiving Day. It'll feature a matchup between the undefeated Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys.
So what's on the line here for the Cowboys? They beat the Miami Dolphins on Sunday. Friday morning, you wake up, all of a sudden you've won 2 games back-to-back. You're 4-7. You're right in the mix for the NFC East. Who would have thought that? Tony Romo played reasonably well against the Dolphins. I don't know if he'll play that well against the Carolina Panther defense. They have been as good as advertised all year long. It certainly helps the Cowboys that he's in the game and everybody raises their play. To me, the interesting thing here is Greg Hardy going against his old team on Thanksgiving. You know, with tons of eyes watching him, he is going to want to make a statement and get after Cam Newton.
I tell you what, I love the Dallas Cowboys in this game. I'm going to tell you why. Because they're desperate. Their backs are against the wall. They have no margin for error. They're at home. And I love the way Tony Romo came back and competed. He knocked a little rust off. But let's talk about this defense of the Dallas Cowboys as well. Cam Newton is having a great season, but he doesn't have a high completion percentage. And for a while, the Washington Redskins was in that game last week. I like Tony Romo because all the weapons, the complementary pieces start to develop. You see all the other guys start to catch the ball. Dez is going to get his, but Tony Romo makes everybody around him better, and he's able to buy time. This Carolina Panthers defense is good, but they're not great in sacking the quarterback. So Tony Romo is going to have time. He can buy more time with his feet.
Well, you're talking about making people better, and all of a sudden Terrence Williams looks like a premier receiver now. He's got this, great rapport, I think, with Tony Romo, and he does make people around him well, and I think he should be better the second game out. But again, that Carolina team is very solid. They can run the football, and I agree with you, Boomer. This is a good defense, particularly the secondary with Josh Norman. He may be following and shadowing Dez Bryant, and I think it's a great matchup. And again, I think for the Cowboys, they talked about before, because of the division they're in, they're right in a playoff hunt. This should be a classic.
Yeah, and I tell you, looking at the Carolina Panthers, and remember I was in that division for a long time, watching Cam Newton mature and come out and play the way that he's been playing so far this season, it has been unbelievable, amazing. And here's where he's taken his game from one level to the next level. It's his accuracy. Now, he would go drop back sometimes, and he would throw that ball, and he would miss guys that were wide open. Now he's throwing that ball. That ball's coming out right on the money. He's making everybody around him better. We know Greg Olsen, one of the best tight ends in the league, but besides that, who else does this guy have receiving the ball? So it's just been a lot of fun. And with that defense going down the line, if you look to this game, if they can get past these Dallas Cowboys and looking ahead, they might be able to go undefeated, and just looking at the schedule. So I just look for them to see what Cam Newton can continue to do. We talked about Tom Brady and him being up there and that front runners for the MVP race, and what better way to make a statement for MVP going out there on primetime Thursday football against the Dallas Cowboys.
Listening how effusive you guys are in talking about this matchup, it ought to be a good one. So, folks, be sure to catch us at noon Eastern every Sunday right here on the NFL Today.